Hello, this is the Happy Heathen, Gary Wishon. Now, there's been a recurring theme. I hear the religious right, or anyone who pisses and moans about atheism. Well, Hitler was an atheist, Stalin was an atheist, Mao Zedong was an atheist, so you're evil, you're more evil than we are. Okay, I am not a PhD in history. I do not hold one. But history is my thing. I'm geekish about history. I've done a lot of reading. I've seen a lot of documentaries. I'm a history geek. And this is what I see over the years about those three guys. Also, even if they were all hardcore atheists, the only difference between their body count and the body count that the Christians and the Islam has built up over the years, they had machine guns and the Crusaders and the Islamic Horde didn't. Give them machine guns, somehow go back in time, give them machine guns, their body count would be worse. So on that part, fuck you, assholes! Dare you tie us to that. Okay, let's start with Hitler. Hitler was trying to be everything to everyone. If you were a paganist, he was a paganist. Why? Because he wanted you to follow him. He said everything to anyone they wanted to hear. He wanted to be, he needed support of the Christian community. He was a Christian. He put it in his books. To anyone who was rich and powerful and paganist, he was a paganist. So, using Hitler against modern atheism, that's stupid. He was a downright, unrelenting, hopeless, helpless sociopath. We're not. You can't blame us for Hitler. You can't tie us to Hitler. We don't want to control anyone. You do. That's why we are against you. I'm not against you, really. It's just that you just get the fuck out of politics. I wouldn't give two shits who does anything. As I always say, as long as I think of religion like homosexual sex, as long as it's not inflicted on me, why the fuck would I care what you do? You try to get religion into government, that scares the shit out of me. That's the only reason why I give a damn. That and your stance against your oppression of homosexual LGBT community. That fucking sucks. Grow up. Moving on. Let's see. Mao Zedong. He crushed everything that was religious, or what you would consider religious, or Buddhists would consider religious. Well, he didn't wipe out Buddhists. There's still some Buddhist temples in China. Because he wanted communism to be the religion. Just because it doesn't say God and Christ doesn't mean he didn't treat it like religion. He wanted to evangelize it in a communistic way. He wanted it to be the opiate for the masses. So he took a page out of religion's book and said, pretty much crushed all opposition. Yes, Europe was all united in Christianity because Christianity killed everyone who disagreed. Survivors said Praise Jesus! Why? Because they wanted to live. Look at the Inquisitions. Look at the witch trials. That was a high body count. And again, if they had machine guns, the Inquisition would have had a higher body count than Stalin. So, fuck you. Your whole argument is just insulting. Anyone with an IQ above 10 should know better. It's no worse. It's no better than liberals saying, "Oh, you're racist." It's on par with that. You have a disagreement with rabid liberals. "Oh, you're racist." That's a shut up move. My response is, "Fuck you." Now Stalin, throughout his era, still had the Eastern Orthodox Church. So, if he hated religion and he was crazy as hell, why didn't he kill off the church? You know why? Because he used religion. People still went to church. The KGB was all throughout the church. Agents were in there as priests. Why? Information gathering. He used religion to help him. So, I don't see how that has anything to do with modern atheism. Only thing we want is religion to get out of politics. We want separation of church and state. I've been saying this again and again and again, and I'll keep saying it until you fucking listen and understand. The First Amendment protects you from us and us from you. And Rick Santorum, blow me, you son of a bitch. First Amendment doesn't just say freedom of religion. It says freedom from religion. You saying it's not freedom from religion, it's just freedom of religion. You're an asshole. Open up a damn history book and analyze it. Don't just take what parts you like and just run with it to sell your lie. You're lying for Christianity. If God is real, you think he really appreciates you lying? I thought that was one of the commandments you shouldn't. Well, till next time, my fellow heathens. Goodbye.